Hi everybody, and welcome to my sketchbook tour. First thing we're going to start off with is my favorite supplies. So, the sketchbook I use is Moleskine, and most of my supplies are pen and ink related, so markers, brush pens, whatever, because that's what's easiest to carry around with me to school, and what's the least messy. So, let's actually get started with the tour. So, the first thing you'll notice is my cover is painted, and the inside panel of my sketchbook is actually decorated. It's kind of a tradition I've kept up with since my first sketchbook that makes it feel really, really personal, and it's the first thing people generally notice about my sketchbooks. I don't do a lot of realism, so it's kind of funny that I have a portrait in here. This is generally my favorite thing to do, just to have a lot of pen and markers and doodling characters and fun shots. You'll also see that most of my pages are decorated with washi tape, pens, stickers, highlighters, because I get demotivated really easily if I think my things look ugly. Here are some sketches I did for one of my classes last semester. And that's something I do a lot now, is that I plan and brainstorm almost all my projects in my sketchbook before I even touch my digital tablet. And honestly, it really, really helps narrow down what I want to do. It keeps me from getting overambitious with my assignments, which was a problem I had before, where I wanted to do so much and achieve so much, but I didn't have the time or I didn't have the skill yet, so it really helps. Here is my stop motion storyboard and character doodles that I had to make for my last semester photography class. Now that I'm at school and I do almost all my stuff digital, I don't have many swatch pages like this anymore because I don't really need traditional supplies as much, which I don't think is a bad thing. Here you'll see the birth of my favorite OCs yet. So these pages mean a lot to me and they're my personal favorites. I guess just because of that. This was kind of a phase I had where I started going outside to draw. Whoa! Never thought of that one before, but it was really nice. It was very pleasant and quiet and calm, and it did give me a lot of inspiration, so I definitely recommend that too. This is one of my favorite pages, not because I like the drawings, but it's because I managed to get a photo of my kitty. Since I'm an animation student, I try and do this as often as possible. As you can see on the right is a character turnaround in an interesting pose. So I filmed a ref, and I went in and I analyzed and kind of drew out the key poses that I thought were really important. Oh, here on the left, this is something I really like to do a lot. is have like movie themed pages, so it's like a shot of a movie, maybe like some fun scene, a couple quotes. It's really fun. At the bottom we have a screaming kid. Hole in the Ground is awesome. I think it's on Netflix, if you maybe. This is one of my cuter pages, not because the drawing's particularly good, but because I made it at work with one of my students. And it's just really heartwarming to see a doodle that we made together. It was really fun. Don't judge, but I really can't draw buildings. I really can't. And that's something I've been trying to get better at actually recently. Environments and buildings, I never do those. I hate drawing buildings, but it's something I'm learning to love. Here's another kind of OC themed spread. It's just my boys, my children. And this is like my favorite spread, just because I feel like it's so cohesive. One thing I'm super proud of is that I finally took the time to just really try to draw poses in this sketchbook, because it's something I never ever did. You just see like torso, shoulders, maybe I'd lightly sketch in arms going down. So one of my goals that I really wanted to achieve for a long time, I finally put in the effort and I finally put in the time, and I feel like it worked out pretty well. So yeah, I'm happy. Oh shit, that scared me. Forgot I put that edit in. And we reached the end.